I think that he's not going to be near as athletic. However, Mahomes on athletic is the best pocket passer in the NFL probably. It's him and Burrow then.
There's an interception, the first of the game for Cincinnati, and this has been a great performance by the rookie. I mean, Taylor Britt's done it all, and now he gets to say he has a postseason pick.
Head of the chains for that play-action passing game.
Purdy on the fake, fires. It's a perfect throw to Kittle down the seam, and a first down, San Francisco.
Well, right on cue.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Had plenty of time, and Hurst leaps for the first down.
Woo! Such a big guy jumping over Johnson.
As long as you can pass protect.
3rd and long, blitz coming. Prescott fires. Oh, it's intercepted. Far side of the field. Diamador Lenore read it, picked it off, and the Niners in business. Prescott, it is picked off by Fred Warner. Warner's got it. Lamb chases him down, and a second interception today for the 49ers.
That's now a big play in both games in this playoff run. That ball is picked off. James Bradbury, cut by the Giants in the offseason, intercepts a pass right here.
They played him at inside linebacker. He'd never played inside linebacker before.
On the ground again, and a big hole for Saquon Barkley, who gallops into the secondary and gets tripped up by Marcus Epps.
I think he had a shot to just put it on him for the first down.
Anger gets it away. Short liner of a kick. McLeod catches it over his head. Oh, he lost the ball. It is loose. It looked like Dallas recovered.
Chiefs' 3rd drive of this first half. Pacheco bouncing to the outside. Pacheco in a foot race to the sideline. Pacheco out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Will now mark him inside at the 3.
Giving you the extra 2.
Maybe you got a sneak preview of something later on. I don't know, but it's 5 in a row, which is a Bills team record. Look at that catch. Oh, my goodness. There's your big game Gabe coming up with a big catch.
Eli Apple, who had a great week of practice this week. That ball could only be in one spot, and that is where Josh Allen, the alien.
Snead has just come out of the medical tent, but has not been given his helmet. 2nd and 6, pressure on. Lawrence puts it up, and it's intercepted. What a play by Jalen Watson. Tried to get it to Zay Jones. Justin Reed was bringing the pressure, and Watson reels it in.
How long does that injury hold up this evening?
3rd down and 5. Hurts will look to throw. He's got Goddard with a one-handed catch. Bayless Goddard in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a catch, and he turns it into a score from 16.
Last week with T.J. Hawkinson having that game, and they brought Xavier McKinney down to cover the tight end. Great catch by Dallas Goedert. Never breaks stride. He shook Xavier McKinney with the outbreak. You can see right there, he stumbles to the ground, but that is an excellent catch and run by Dallas Goedert.
Caps off a 5-for-5 opening drive.
And it's awesome to see the division back to where it is this year.
Gainwell trying to get around the edge, and Kenneth Gainwell explodes all the way for another touchdown. Moves over 100 yards for the day in style with a touchdown run from 35.
Oh, he's going to take one play. Purdy. A lot of room now. Odin up over the middle. Oh, what a catch by Kittle. Are you kidding? George Kittle.
You're going to see Kittle. He's not even really part of the route. This is just scramble drill. Brock Purdy kind of breaks the cardinal rule. You never throw the ball back across the middle of the field. But in this case, George Kittle makes a circus one-hand catch.
On the fake, Prescott loading up, has a man, it's Lamb, he has got it! Oh, what a catch!
Eric Armstead, Nick Bosa, they're both on the sideline. So what do? First play, you take a shot. You go one-on-one your best player.
Defense number 38. Penalties decline. Result of the play. First down.
The ball's a little underthrown. That's what gets Diamador Lenore in a little bit of trouble with the contact. CeeDee Lamb says it doesn't matter.